Hello, everyone. Yes, Santa Inc. is on the screen, but we're not going to be talking about that. Everyone has covered Santa Inc. and why it's the worst show of all time. Seth Rogen goes ballistic about it, calls everyone white supremacists, all of that. Anyway, what we're looking at is actually the like to dislike ratio. YouTube removed the dislikes on YouTube not too long ago so that people would be less incentive to dislike videos on YouTube. 165,000 dislikes. Does that does that look like anybody stopped disliking videos? Does that look like we're unincentivized to dislike videos now? No. And I can see this because I have a Chrome extension browser and I've tested this on all my videos and I've also tested this on a friend's videos who said that it was pretty accurate with some time delay. What about this over here? We got Jeremy with the quoting. Before the dislikes were removed, 115 dislikes at 100,000 view, about 100,000 view, 165 after the dislikes were removed. So we got actually more dislikes, a little bit more views though. What about this one? A new one, very new, 400 dislikes. People are still disliking. We got 494 dislikes. This was actually today. We got news. News is still being ratioed. So no one is stopping disliking, even though that was their main point. That hopefully people would stop disliking videos to protect, quote, I'm gonna quote my fingers here, small creators. We got this. We got Call Me Kevin, a great YouTuber, one of my favorites. October 31st. 207 dislikes on a 500,000 video. 600,000, we got 348 after dislikes were removed. So it seems to be the same. It seems to be the dislikes are the same across the board after this whole event happened. We got this 2K dislikes, still ratioed. Yeah, shared feedback creator. Yeah, right. So this is brought into and yeah, they turned off comments. It was actually found out YouTube turned off their comments. If you think that HBO Max, an HBO, went to their YouTube channel and turned off their comments, you're lying to yourself. It was YouTube. Unless HBO just is so in tune with their own thing, but it's been commented by multiple people that YouTube were the ones themselves. So, yeah, it's removing dislikes didn't do anything. It's just even without the browser extension, 800,000 views, 4K likes, something's wrong. But this is what YouTube wanted to avoid, and it never worked because, well, people are still disliking the video even though YouTube is like, oh, this will not incentivize videos to be disliked. Look at that. 21 hours ago, it was at 153. That means in one day, it gained over 10K dislikes. That's how bad nobody likes this, and YouTube is doing its best. Rotten Tomatoes, IBM, all there are doing their best to try and protect this film. Critics won't even review it, but this is why. And YouTube removing the dislike button never stopped anyone from disliking the video. So it just hid what we saw. Everyone's still disliking videos as they please. So yeah, just a quick little update on that because I still think removing the dislike button was completely a garbage move, and more likely than not they're going to do something about this browser extension soon, and they're probably going to end up doing it would make no sense for YouTube themselves. Actually, I'm going to say this here. It will make no sense for YouTube to go after this browser extension to show dislikes on videos. The main reason for it, in their words, was to protect quote-unquote smaller creators from being dislike mobbed, which hasn't stopped anything, really. The creators still see the dislikes, like I said in the past one, and if the creator wants they don't have to go grab this extension. The only reason people are grabbing this extension is because they want to see the dislikes again. And actually for more comedic effect, because we all love to see the dislike ratio, how ratioed HBO got on Santa Inc. and Seth Rogen here, especially with his blow up on Twitter and all that. You gotta wonder, where are these people's PR? Like, what has happened for all these big name celebrities to come out and just say these completely incorrect statements at their times? But anyway, yeah. So it'll be interesting to see if YouTube actually does something about this browser extension, because if they do, it was never about small creators. Anyway, yep, that's it. See ya.